Hello, Tina. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert at Zucker Marketing. Thanks for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for an analysis, a free analysis that I'm going to give you now. You have a great website, a nice big type. It has a good color scheme. You have all sorts of things, commercial roof repairs. You have a lot of keywords here. Forgive me, I love my job, but sometimes I'm losing my voice a little bit. Um, now, I'm not interested in the aesthetic aspect of your website because that's not how it's going to make you money. This website of yours is not a novelty. It should be something that is making you money. It should be a tool of your business. You pay money to have it out there. So people need to click on it in order to get to you. I went and I did a Google search, and I put in Southampton Roads, Virginia roofer, and this is what I came up with. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how Google works, and it will be helpful to you to know this. This is called the Map Pack. These folks are people who have gone to Google and filled out a Google business profile. I don't know if you've done that. If you haven't, go there and do that. Absolutely. The reason these guys are on top is they have filled out every single box. They have filled it out. They have ticked all the things that are relevant to them, what year they started in business, etc., etc. Make sure that you have that profile fully completed and don't leave anything blank. If you see something blank and you're not sure what should go in there, put something that you think is right, because the Google algorithm is not a person. It believes that somebody that fills out that profile really thoroughly is going to be a better business. So, I mean, that couldn't be further from the truth. It just, the guy that built their website is doing it, and not the people in the roofing industry. So it's not true, but that's what the Google algorithm looks for. So to get up in the Map Pack, you need to make sure you have that business profile filled out thoroughly. Now, I'm going to scroll down. The first things that you see out under the Map Pack are what we call the organic search results. These are the ones that the algorithm itself has just determined should be at the top of these. Now, you can see that number 1 is right sole, number 2 is quality build. I'm going to go with quality build here. Under that is Angie's List, obviously a list of roofing people, and then West Roof, Hamptons Road. I'm going to go with quality built exteriors. Here's their website. They're number 2 in the listings, and they have a good website too. I'm going to show you something right off the bat. I'm going to select all, copy, and paste your website into a word counter. There we go, 527 words. Good. All right, here we go. Here's right sole, select all. Oh, come on, baby. Copy, and then I'm going to paste it into a word counter. 715, 527. The Google algorithm is a computer deciding what goes where. Guess who wins? 715 or 527? Exactly. You want to have more than your competitors. The truth is that Google wants you to have 1,500 words minimum. And that will indicate to the algorithm that you are a legitimate business, because they believe that the better your website is, and the bigger it is, the better you are as a roofer, and the higher at the top you should go. Because they have customers, they have search customers, Google does, and they want those customers to be satisfied. So they have all of these little things set in place that they think tells them that they have made the best choice in giving search results that put these people at the top. Now, some guy with a Cheeto in one hand and a mouse in the other isn't going to be scrolling much past the related searches. That's where my computer stopped when I scrolled. It just stopped there naturally. That guy is not going to scroll beyond that, where you might be, but you're not here at the top. So what I would like to see is your website make money for you by getting to the top of this Google search. You want to be number 1 or number 2 or number 3, because people are going to click on those, and they're going to make decisions based on those. And I'm going to show you how that happens. I have a tool that I use in my industry. It's called Ahrefs. Now, this is something that goes through your website, and you can see, here we go, Gilpin. And it shows me various metrics. Now, the strength of your website, there's that voice again. is number 8. Now that's 8 out of 100. And 8 isn't bad, but it's not the best. Backlinks are 2,500, keywords 193, but your traffic is only 65. Now I'm going to show you your competitors' same stats. Their strength is 34, so they win. Backlinks, 2,500, they have 3,300. And keywords, they have 3,000, you have 193. They beat you by a lot in that category. Let's talk about those words, the keywords. Those are the words that I was talking about you needing to get 1,500 of. It's not any word, it's words that relate to your particular industry. And here's what people have typed in when they were looking for a roofer. Now, this search, because this company does other things, has other things beyond roofing in it. But you can see that these are very similar, adding porch to a house, adding a front porch to a house. These are all different searches as Google sees them. And roofing company Chesapeake, and they're in Virginia Beach. Roofer Chesapeake. And the reason that they come up with this is because that's a phrase that is actually in their website, the Reitzel Company website. They actually have those phrases in there. And that's the pages that they're on. Now, any site that has all of these keywords and key phrases in the order that somebody might type them, and people can type in, like roofing company versus roofer. And so, and company can become companies, best roofer in, and then all of your service areas, and you have a lot of service areas, I noticed. Let me see here. I'm going to go back to that, and there's your service areas. You have a lot of places that you serve, and you have roof replacement Virginia Beach. Now, that's great because that's kind of what somebody might type in, but it's not the only thing that they would type in. They would have roofer Virginia Beach, roofing Virginia Beach, roofing company Virginia Beach. And all of these other communities that you service will have the same sort of variations in a search. So you can increase your word count and have it increase in the way that Google wants it to increase with keywords. Now you can go and you can do a keyword search. I'll show you. If I go to Google right now and I click there like I'm going to type more, it shows you, it's going to be predictive about what people might type next. So you can see that there are ways of figuring out what those searches might be because it's telling you what people have already searched. And you just do that by leaving, your cursor at the end there. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is this number here, the backlinks. You have 2,500. That is excellent, to be honest with you. Here's your competitor. They have 3,300, so they win. Now, I probably don't have to tell you because you have a lot of them, but a backlink is another site that refers to your website, kind of like a shout out. It could be a list, like Angie's List or the Yellow Pages or a business site, and they refer back to your site. Now, the Google algorithm believes that the more other sites that refer to your site means that you are better than the other ones that are out there. It's just an algorithm. You could have a crappy roofing company, and as long as you had more backlinks and more keywords, they're going to put you at the top of the search results. And that lazy guy with the Cheeto is not going to find you because he's going to find the crappy one that did all the things that the Google algorithm wants. It's not an ideal way to find things, as you can see. Google is not a perfect company by any means, and their algorithms are not fair in any respect because they don't really take into account, your customer reviews and any awards that you may have. None of those things matter. It all is about your website. So I'm not going to tell you that these things are hard to do. You can do them yourself. You can go and you can get yourself a Google Business Profile. You can search for the keywords. You can put yourself on other websites like Home Advisor and Angie's List and expertise.com is a big one for roofers, I've noticed. Porch, Architectural Digest. They often have just a little area to fill out a profile, just like the Google profile. You can get on those websites and increase your backlinks. But that is a very time-consuming process, very time-consuming. And that's where I think Eric might be able to give you a hand because, let's have your website make you money by being at the top of this. And so if any of this interests you, and if you want to spend your time roofing as opposed to crawling through the internet and trying to find out what your competitors are doing, Eric can help you with that. Just give him a call and he can guide you through the next steps. I hope I was helpful to you, even if, I hope I was helpful anyway, and you have some tips that can work for you, and you can have a website that will now bring you customers more. Thanks for watching and have a great day.